What is up, guys? Now that I have your attention, welcome to Lake Tahoe. Today we'll be going from Incline Village to Sand Harbor. This pathway has epic views of the lake, awesome rock formations, and just overall fantastic views of the lake. And while this overly long drone shot is going on, I would just like to say Merry Christmas. Today on the legendary Lorentz Major, the beast of a board that can either rip your head off or act like driving Miss Daisy, elegantly, comfortably gliding you down whatever path or trail you happen to be on. This e-Sk8 can be incredibly smooth as well as powerful, but when you're just kind of cruising down these pathways, these street wheels and the e-Sk8 and the remote are just so effortlessly carved between the people, no problem, and it's not going to jump out from underneath you or scare anyone, as the motors are relatively quiet. It's really hard to find any faults with this board, as it will just glide down these paths, get between people. It is nimble enough to really take some sharper turns, and the durability of the thing is just incredible. Along with the amount of range that you can actually get out of this, you will be out here riding and then just not really wanting to go home, and you really don't have to. Just getting in the Sand Harbor here, as you can see some really great rock formations behind me. This beach in the summer is incredible. Then I was just cruising around, saw some rocks off to my right hand side. So what you do on an electric skateboard is you go over to explore and check out areas that you've never been. As going down to Sand Harbor was an easy 8 miles down and back, I decided I had tons of range left over, and thus I decided to hit up the Flume Trail. This sucker is straight up the side of the mountain and is a very difficult mountain bike path. So I figured I would test out the Lorentz Major and see if it could actually handle this trail. It is on the street tire, so traction is at a limiting factor, but when you're on this thing, you just give it a go, full send. This trail may seem really smooth, but it is anything but. There is a lot of washboard sections. The sand is really loose, and so you do slide out. It is like riding on the ice. And granted, it is also right here very steep, but 360 camera fish eyes, you can't tell, so you're just gonna have to take my word for it. And this is where things hit about 14% incline, and I was just limited by the tires. They just kept on spinning out in this loose sand. Not the incline is what stopped the board, but actually just the tires. That's too bad, because I feel like I could have easily made it up to the top, even just rolling over some of these rocks, roots, and just general bad trail conditions.
That's about it. It's too sandy and steep. That was good though. That was super awesome. I did not think I'd make it up this high.
And this is where I think you guys know what happens next. I just got going too fast, about 20 miles an hour on this trail. Just hit a little washboard, threw the front truck out, lost traction on the front wheel, and then went down. Luckily, however, sand is soft, unlike asphalt, and so there was no major damage. And I would just like to take this time to say thank you for watching. Hopefully I've earned a subscription, and a very Merry Christmas, New Year, and wherever you are, wherever you're doing, keep on shredding.